So the Cycle Frontier recently came out, and today let's discuss whether this game has a feature or not. But before I get into this, I just want to say please consider subscribing. I'm close to 100 subs, and it would mean the world to me if you guys would consider subscribing. With that said, let's get into the video. In my view, the success of a game depends on the game and the game devs itself. So today, let's discuss, will the Cycle Frontier succeed? Does it have what it takes to succeed or not? Or will it be a failure? So the Cycle Frontier just released a few days ago, and it's a tarkov-like game but in space and with creatures. And there's been a lot of people saying that this game might overtake Tarkov, but that's just the hype speaking, to be honest, in my view. But I'll give the credit where the credit is due. They did improve the game a lot since the closed beta 2. They balanced out the guns quite well, because in the previous beta the guns were really unbalanced and the tiers of the guns made them even worse. But that's not the case in this beta. Plus, they really improved the solo experience, because in the previous beta, as a solo, you'd pretty much always run against a duo or trio, but I haven't found that to be a case in this release. I have run against duo sometimes, quite a few times, but I can neglect that, to be honest, because I haven't run against a trio. And the solo experience has been really good this far. I would give compliments on this for the devs, to the devs, sorry. But there are still things that they need to work on. For example, the game's still feels very content dry, and it's the issue I have since the closed beta 1. The game feels very content dry. The game does not have much to do, but they said that they're releasing dungeons and other things at the full release on the 22nd of June, so we'll have to wait and see for that. Hopefully they bring out a lot more content than just looting and crafting, because then that'll make the game a lot more interesting. The game currently feels very content dry. There's not much to do except for just loot craft, and do the faction missions. Hopefully when they release the dungeons and other things, the game would be a lot more interesting. The success of a game also depends on how noob friendly the game is. By noob friendly, I mean how friendly it is to new players and how forgiving it is to new players. But I find that to be the opposite of the case in the games like the Cycle Frontier, Escape from Tarkov, and Hunt Showdown. Their hardcore nature of the game is sure to put off some players from the game. And players for hardcore game are already settled in Escape from Tarkov, Hunt Showdown, etc, etc. So I'll say for this game to find its audience, it's going to be quite difficult, but once it does, I feel like this game will be able to retain its player base, because in my view the game is fun. If they keep on adding more content, they said that they're going to add dungeons, I said that before. If they keep on adding that, the game will surely retain its player base and keep on getting new players, in my view. The next thing I would add is very important in determining the success of a good FPS, and that's having a high skill cap. And unfortunately the Cycle Frontier doesn't have a high skill cap. There's not much to learn in this game. There's not much to do except for just loot craft. That's it. There's not many mechanical skills to learn like Apex Legends, like Counter-Strike or Valorant. There are certain skill cap, there are certain things you'll need to learn, but in this game it's not like that. If you're running a trio, it's really easy. You're basically playing the game on easy mode. And if you're solo, you just have to be more careful. You just have to play really stealthy. There's not many mechanical skills to learn in this game, and I feel like that's really off-putting for a game's success. They should add more things to learn, because if they don't do it, I feel like the game is not gonna be successful in the long run. So I'll say, in knowing that the game will succeed or not, we'll have to just wait and see what the devs decide to do with the game, or where they take the game and what they do with the game. So that was the end of it. Thank you all for watching, and if you guys want to contact me or reach me out, the best way to do is to follow me on Twitter. I'll link it in the description down below, so follow me on Twitter. Thank you for watching. I'll see you in the next one. Have a good one, and peace out.